Oh no, this is not bueno. So here we are with Leaf Green version exclusives, and I gotta tell you, I am not looking forward to this. My goodness. I may have been too harsh on Ekans. I do not know how it is going to be possible at all without leveling up over the level cap like crazy to beat both Blue and Misty with this. I just don't see how it is possible to beat Blue and Misty with this. How? This won't be fun. Won't be fun at all. But, I mean, I guess we can start with Blue to begin with. I mean, worst case scenario, we go up to like level 20 and just... We'll try Blue a couple times. I think we can get to level 19, actually. Because I don't think we'll level up. Could we level... No, we probably would level up twice through Blue. And that would take us to 21. Wait, no, it wouldn't. Take us to 20. But then... Oh, no. Yeah, but then we would be at risk of going above the level cap during the Misty fight. We'll try Blue as it is right now. Once or twice. Spoiler alert. There is no realm in this universe where this is winnable. We struggled with an Ekans, and this is only going to be worse. Oh, I tell you what I forgot to do, actually. Let's just magically go back in time real quick. Because I did, in fact, forget to do the text speed and shit. There we go. And then we'll go for green. Just leave green after all. Let's just do another save state. Right. Let's see how impossible this is. The only thing I can think that has any chance is hitting Blue with a bit of taste of his own medicine and just sand attack the shit out of him. But that doesn't solve the Bulbasaur issue. I think the only hope we have here is getting a Sand Slash, which requires going above the level cap. Getting Slash. Defeating Misty. I think, like, no matter what, this isn't possible without going above the level cap. Not in a kabajillion years. Oh, fuck. I'd forgotten about that entirely. I remember making the point out of it when we did the Fire Red version, saying how, like, oh, yeah, it's all well and good you sand attacking the shit out of me, but I can't do it to you. Oh, no. All right, let's just take the first L with grace. Before we resort to just immediately leveling up. There are not many things I hate more on this planet, in this world, than sand attack. Without a shadow of a doubt. I could remove a move from existence. Lord, please take sand attack with you. Yes, this is already an L. Because if we're going to be left on this little going into what? Rattata, a quick attack kills us, realistically, right? Quick attack's killing. My bad. I didn't see who he'd send out. I was too used to him going straight into Abra because we spent 13 years trying to do this with the Ekans, which was a superior Pokemon for this instance. I was having a look at the teams, actually, and I do think the leaf green one's a weird one, right? Because we were saying yesterday how, you know, you might end up doubled up on water psychic types and then doubled up on fire types. But one thing I am excited to use is the fact that Ninetales absolutely mogs Arcanine. To be like, because it's one of them, right? Because, oh, you know, but Growlithe has like 50 lower base stat total, but Growlithe isn't who you should be. I mean, Arcanine isn't who you should be comparing Ninetales to. You should be comparing Ninetales to Growlithe, because you're going to be using a Growlithe for 95% of this game. You have to get it to level 49 to learn Flamethrower, which if you go by level caps, means you can't get an Arcanine till Giovanni, who is a gym leader you're not even going to use Arcanine against anyway. But at least with Vulpix, you get Flamethrower at 29, which is the Erica level cap. And realistically, unless you want, you know, the likes of Fire Spin, then you're not going to need to wait to evolve your Vulpix into Ninetales. I think I'll be going straight in for Ninetales as soon as it learns Flamethrower, which, like I said, is 29, which is the Erica level cap. So Growlithe died against Erica when we used him. I expect Ninetales to absolutely just wipe the floor with Erica. So that's one dub I can already see for the Leaf Green team. The problem is we have to get there. Come on, get a crit. Get a crit. That would be scrumptious. Come on, come on. Come on. Wrong Pokemon to get a crit. Great. We were very nearly in a good position. I mean, we were going to die to a Vine Whip anyway. I don't even know why I'm attempting this second try. Why am I doing this? This is impossible. I don't have to do a damage calc or anything to know that no matter what, Vine Whip from this motherfucker sends me back. Yeah. Okay. The thing is, even if we try and do what we did last time and take on Misty first because we can be a higher level, right? Water Pulse will obliterate me anyway. So Misty's level cap is 21. We'll go for 20. But I don't really think that's going to matter. When is it you get Slash again? I think it's 27. But to be fair, oh no, it's 23 you get Slash on Sandshrew, but I believe he evolves at 22. So are we best delaying Sandshrew's evolution? Because I believe, yes, he evolves at level 22. So Sandslash learns Slash at level 24. So we are probably better off delaying the Sandshrew level up by a level. After one, we've got to give it one attempt. You know, we might get obscenely lucky. So we've got to give Misty one crack at the whip. But Mission, I think, possible. And if not, we are going to have to go straight into surpassing the level cap because there is no other way. So that's a save state. So already this is a massive, massive, massive dub for Fire Red. And even that was difficult. That took me a long ass time to beat Misty and Blue in Fire Red. It's not going to take me as long in Leaf Green purely for the fact that I ain't going to let it. Because Whilst with Fire Red, I could see the line, I could see the vision, I could see that a win was possible, and it was in the end. But no such line exists here. This will be a moment of truth. This will dictate whether or not this is possible. What was I thinking? Why did I even try and entertain the idea of not over-leveling immediately? What in the delusion? Why did I even try that? This is impossible. There is not a world in which a Sandshrew can fucking solo and star you and star me without any heals. Yeah, let's just put the L's in the bag. And let's just over-level. It's the only way here. Unfortunately. I know it's not maybe ethical. And yeah, sure. Leaf Green will lose a bit of integrity. Dolly will lose a bit of integrity. But also we all have places to be, things to do. Right. We will start by going to 23 to unlock Slash on Sand Slash. We need to cancel the evolution. Why ain't the evolution cancelling? There we go. Now we should learn Slash a level earlier. Yes, please. I think we just get rid of Scratch, right? I kind of want Defense Kill could be useful. Sand Attack could be useful. Poison Sting for coverage. Realistically, we're never going to use it. We never even used it on Arbok, and I was Stab. So, realistically, Poison Sting might be the better bet to get rid of, but you don't really need Slash and Scratch. Here we go. I still don't know if just evolving and being 2 levels above the level cap is actually enough. But what we're going to have to just do is just do it a level at a time. What I'm really worried about, more than anything, is leveling above Surge's level cap. Because that will be an issue. Because more than an issue, actually, I think it's probable. I think we're going to have to be level 26 in order to... Realistically, I think we have to be level 26 minimum to beat Misty. Which is Surge's level cap. Which means I'm going to, after Misty, I say, as if even possible, I'm going to have to try and use Sandtrash as little as possible, but we got Blue to beat. We got all of Nugget Bridge to beat. It ain't looking good. It's not looking good for Dolly. I'll say that much. Alright, let's just pray. That's all we can do. You know, a couple crits for Slash. I think if we get a crit on Slash, Staryu gets O-code. And we should outspeed the Staryu. So that won't be an issue, I don't think. It's an issue. We're slow as fuck. I didn't realize just how slow Sand Slash actually is. Okay, but at least we know, you know, if we get a crit now, then it's a waste of a super potion at the very least. Okay. Okay. we're not going to outspeed. So I was going to say we have to crit. But it don't matter. Oh no, it can crit though. That's fine. No, I wouldn't even dare to crit. Because that's the only way, realistically, is by critting the Staryu before it can land a Water Pulse. Because you never know. Maybe with some bullshittery, you know, Starmie gets a low roll. We can live one Water Pulse. And then we can land a crit in return with Slash. Like, for the first time, there's a little bit of a win here. Possibly. Maybe. With a bit of luck. And by a bit of luck, I mean a metric fuck ton. Bum, 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 bum. Right, so just go for a Harden or some shit and let us get a crit. Harden, crit. Harden, crit. Harden, crit. Harden, crit. Harden, crit. Or would a Sand Attack be a good bet? Assuming it goes for a Harden, we might be able to get a Sand Attack off, which means then could miss Water Pulse. But if it misses, still think Slash is the best bet because we get this crit, so this is the best bet. It's going to Super Potion. I think what it will do is it will Super Potion now. We get a Sand Attack off. It will then, because it's back at full health, Harden. It'll set up. I think, maybe. That's what we're praying on anyway. Let's go for a Sand Attack. Lower its accuracy. Hope it goes for a Harden. Here. Okay, but either or. That's fine. Now, just miss again. Beautiful. Come on, Dolly. Come on. Dolly. By every miracle in the world, somehow find a way to live a Water Pulse. The question is, do we just Slash and pray for a crit? Because I'm certain a critical hit kills. Am I deluded? Maybe. But we're yet to land a crit. It's a high crit ratio move, and we're yet to land one in all these battles. By the law of averages, we are due a critical hit. And I just so happen to think it's this one. Just live that. Live it, live it, live it somehow. Come on! Now get that crit. Get it. Oh. I see the win though. Okay, cool. I know what to do. We're chilling. We are chilling. We Sand Attack on the Harden turn. And then Staryu misses all of its Water Pulses again. And then we Sand Attack the Starmie. And it misses all its Water Pulse. See? This Pokemon shit's easy, man. You just kind of bullshit your way to it. I don't think we need to go another level. Although, if we go up one more level, I don't know, maybe we could outspeed the Staryu, perhaps. I'm not too sure. I don't... We are slow as fuck, so that maybe not. But I think with the level difference, if you went up one more level, maybe Staryu can. But I won't rare candy any more levels against Misty. If we level up, we level up. If we level up, it means we needed to. Maybe. Maybe not. We can just look our way. I'll do a save state after this battle. Just in case. Because I don't think we need to level up. I smell victory now. Yes, it's bullshit. Okay, so it is going to harden. We stand attack. Fuck! Why have you hardened every other battle? Oh, and you get the crit. Thanks, man. Thanks a bunch. And then I'll get a crit now, and I don't want it. Wasn't even a crit. We just finally got a high roll. Fuck. I just love how every trainer, other than me, gets a critical hit, despite me being the one with the high critical hit ratio move. Oh god, this is deja vu. It's like last week all over again, where I'm getting triggered by Misty. I mean, we've not even given Blue a proper chance yet. Gotta face Blue after this. I thought I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. We shall save state in front of Misty though, because this is winnable without leveling up, bro. I know it is. I've seen it. I think, to be fair, I had already saved it in front of her, but never mind. Let's just double check this previous save state. I'll level over here, 20, okay. Right, so I think the best bet then is not to go for the Sun attack first turn. We hope it goes for the Harden. Then either we get another high roll like we just did and Oko it, and then we just move on, happy days, fantastic. Or we get into Super Potion range and then we use the Super Potion turn to Sand attack. That shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Oh no, it wasn't a high roll just because obviously it didn't harden us. I mean, it's just stupid. Okay, so this takes down Super Potion range. Still no fucking crit. We Sand attack on the Super Potion. Hope that it misses the Water Pulse. Really need it to miss the Water Pulse. Because it's an L if it is okay. Interesting. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, we know that as long as it doesn't crit, we live a Water Pulse. We then just need to rely on it missing all the other Water Pulses. We live this barring a crit. Okay. Then we Sand attack, and then we just have to pray to the Pokey Gods. Pray to Arceus that we crit this Starmie and it misses Water Pulse. Cool, that's fine. We didn't want to do anything. Whatever. Again, the Staryu is no longer an issue. As long as, well, I mean, it is as long as. But we have a better chance of things going our way against the Staryu. More often than not, the Staryu has not been an issue. It's just so long as it doesn't Water Pulse first turn. We harden. I mean, I would love to get a crit at some point with this supposedly high critical hit ratio move, which we've not had yet, and still not had. So now Super Potions, we Sand attack. It then misses the Water Pulse. or ideally it hardens and then misses the water pulse. Fuck. Right. Thank you. Still no critical hit. Are you mad? Come on. Go for the harden. Yes. Yes. Get a crit now? Still no crit. Miss the water pulse, I beg. As soon as we get hit with a water pulse by Staryu, the game's over. We need to go into Starmie at full HP. It's the only way we can live a water pulse, because its water pulse takes us down to like around 2017 HP. So again, it hardens. Again, how have we not had a crit yet with Slash? How? This must be the 20th Slash we've done. And for a supposed high critical hit ratio move, we're yet to get a critical hit. But fucking Misty out here got back-to-back water pulse crits on us, not a problem. Okay, go for the harden again. Thank you. Crit? Any time today? Maybe one of these battles? Not this one. Mr. Warples, Mr. Warples, miss. Is this some sort of sick joke? Is this a joke? Misty must have had so many crits on me, and yet me, with the high critical hit ratio attack, is yet to see a single one. She doesn't even need to crit me. She just has to land 2 water pulses between 2 Pokemon, and she kills me. The only way I can OHKO any of hers is via a crit. Okay, and then get the sand. Oh my god. That Slash was so shit that it didn't even take it down to Super Potion range that time. Are you mad? Sand Slash. Dolly. What the fuck? Right, here we go again. Slash. Take it into Super Potion range this time. Or just get that crit. Okay, well, at least it's in Super Potion range. And then it will harden again. Right? Right? AI? You're going to go for harden again? Yep. And then hopefully you miss the water pulse. Miss this water pulse. There's a chance. It's still small. It's still teeny weeny. But there's a chance. We have to... Fuck, it's been so long since Run Starmie, I forgot the strat. Oh yeah, so we can live a water pulse. We sand attack. We then just need to pray it then misses its next water pulse. And we get a crit. God, it's such bullshit, but... It's our bullshit. It's all we've got. Watch it get a crit. I won't, but it will. Miss, 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 miss. Yes. Crit, crit, crit. That was pathetic. We needed to miss and then get a crit. This close. We'll be this close. This fucking close. I can smell it. I don't have to go to level 24, man. I want to try and stay under the level cap as much as possible. I know we're already above the level cap for Misty, but that's because it's impossible otherwise. But I want to be as little below the level cap for Surge as well. But I don't think this becomes easy without going above that level cap as well. It's all well and good being above one gym leader's level cap, but to be above two of them, whew. This is actually taking the piss. What is going on with this supposed increased critical hit ratio chance? Anyone? Harden. Oh, just. So annoying, especially as a water pulse from the star who takes us just perfectly into Starmie water pulse range. Oh god, I'm getting deja vu, man. Okay, slash. We've got to get a crit at some point. What am I? Like, am I not pressing the right buttons for a crit? Hallelujah! Oh my god, we got the fabled critical hit. Holy smokes. Now if we could get another one. Imagine that. So we live with Water Pulse, barring its crit. Okay. Miss. Miss. Please miss. And that crit was wasted. Well, this is fun. I'm gonna hear this battle theme in my sleep tonight. And that cry. Fuck off, man. Why does the... Hang on a moment. No. I was seeing if maybe, because that was a low roll for Staryu's Water Pulse. I was trying to see if maybe it meant we could live one from Starmie, but nah, not even close. Okay, Harden. Let's get another crit, man. Is it too much to ask, Dolly? No. Dolly's locked the fuck in. Come on, Dolly. Come on. Again. Yeah, we have to sand attack. Live it, Dolly. Misty, I am not a new face at this point. Misty, I'm not a new face to you. This must be battle fucking 20 at this point. At least Dolly is starting to learn how to crit. Right? That's the main thing. Crits are possible, it turns out. Come on, miss, 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 miss. Oh wait, yeah, harden, then miss. Come on, this is the line. This is the line. Then miss. This is the line. Perfect. Set ourselves up nicely. Now, we live barring a crit. And then you just have to miss all your other water pulses. We're lucky we've not got confused by one of these water pulses from Starmie yet. Just miss, man. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. I knew this was going to be difficult, but it's so annoying how it's right there. Right there, I can smell it, man. I can taste it. Just have to get a little bit of luck. Okay, thank you. We need one of them on the Starmie, though, man. We need that crit on the Starmie. This Starmie only dies if it misses 2 water pulses and one of our slashes is a crit. It's asking for a lot, I know, but I've seen the amount of crits that Misty's got against me. Miss. Yeah, I do need help. Bum, 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 bum. We meet again. Harden, Bosch. Sand attack. Lovely. Then another Harden. Oh. Oh. Ha! Boy, oh boy. Okay. Beautiful. Run it back. Another one, Dolly. Another one. After this sand attack. Come on, man. Come on. Miss the water pulse. Let Dolly crit. What the... God, please, Arceus, if you hear me, please, Arceus. Come on, I have good feeling about this one. Yeah, that wasn't a grammatically correct sentence. I missed out the A, but it don't matter. Got a good feeling. Got a good feeling here. Never mind. Well, I think what that feeling I had was this one. Got a good feeling about this one. This is the one. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Cool, lit. Don't worry, guys. This is the dub. Dub inbound. Watch this. Dolly. See? Easy. And Dolly's going to just do that again. Dolly's going to sand attack, you know, tank this water pulse, not get confused, land the sand attack, make the Starmie miss, then land a crit. See? Watch. See? See? Here we go. Then it misses. See? Then we land a crit. It misses again. Then we land a crit. That's not even in super potion range, is it? Went from what I thought was going to be the one to an absolute pathetic attempt. Again, why are we not getting it into fucking... Okay, that was super potion range. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There's another harden. This is just going to do below half based off previous performances. You might have to go to level 24. But if you go to level 24, then we are 1000%. Even to be fair, even at level 23, we're probably going to go above Surge's level cap anyway. Because Blue and Nugget Bridge, that's a lot of Pokemon that need their ass whooping. Everything becomes easy if you just get a crit here again. Okay. I don't like how little damage we're doing with Slash now. Again, this will do just below half. Okay. Let's try level 24. Let's see if that level difference is what we needed. Because it could be that one level difference. Who knows? Could mean the world. It could mean we can kill the Staryu even through a Harden, maybe. For example. Possibly. Oh no, we actually now outspeed the Staryu. Oh, that one level difference really was all the difference. Okay. Well, suddenly things become easier now. Because now we just have to deal with the Starmie. The Staryu is no longer an issue whatsoever. Even if we fail here. It's now just the Starmie we have to beat. Okay. Okay. That still does a shit ton. But if this Slash can do over half now, or do half now, then all it means is we just need to rely on the misses. Miss these water pulses, man. Please. Karma. Karma. Beautiful. Okay. I feel a crit. There's just something in me which just thinks that this is going to be a crit. And for that reason, I ain't going to go for the sand attack. I'm just going to go straight for this. We live this. And then there's just something in my bones which is screaming critical hit. Never mind. It's probably like arthritis or something. We go again. Oh shit, I didn't level up. So we do need to do the sand attack straight. Man, we are so lucky that this Starmie has never confused us with the wobbles. That's where all our luck is going. Rather than missing the water pulses. I should just do another save state where we're level 24, really, shouldn't I? Come on. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Miss, miss. There's that confusion. This will be the one where it misses, but we're confused, so we'll hurt ourselves. I've seen this script too many times in Pokemon before. Watch, you just fucking know it. You fucking know it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, it's just so typical. So typical. Ah! Fuck's sake, man. You just knew that was going to happen. Oh, it was so obvious as soon as it landed the confusion. That, oh, yeah, now it'll miss. Obviously. Come on, man. Miss. Come on. Crit. Crit. Please, crit. Miss. Miss. Brother, we're gonna have to fucking go up to Surge's level cap at this point. At this rate. But at level 25, I don't think we need to go higher. Surely. Surely, 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 surely. We shouldn't have to go any higher than this. I refuse to believe that. So this dies, no problemo. Cool. Still don't think we outspeed the Starmie. But who knows? We should do half with a slash now. How much will this do? It's still a 2-hit. Maybe at level 25, our best bet is to try out. Then again, even like a slash isn't gonna kill still, so probably not any point trying that. We just have to continue the sand attack spam trait, the blue strat of just spam the sand attack like his Pidgeotto does, and scam a win. At least we know this ain't an issue anymore. Staryu is Dunzo. It's literally just this Starmie we need to somehow find a way to beat. And the only through line I can see is obviously we take one Water Pulse. We hit it with a Sand Attack. It then has to miss the next 2 Water Pulses. That is the only way. Unless by some miracle we get a crit. But I'm not even... A crit might kill now that we're level 25, maybe. I was just about to say we also need to avoid the confusion. I mean, it's not necessarily over yet, but it's over. here I was saying I don't like the game corner to get coins, to get Scyther, because it's too much of a gamble. You spend too much time wasting time gambling. Brother, what is different about this, Harrison? Tell me. Nothing. It's just instead of waiting for those 7s to line up, I just waiting for that to happen and miss the water pulse. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. It literally is just gambling. Come on. The next spin's a winner. I can... This next one, trust me, I can win it all back on this next one. I can do it. Just one more spin. One more spin, please. That's all I need. One more. We're yet to crit this Starming. We are yet to crit this Starming. That changes now. Okay. Okay. Starmie. Just miss. You've just got to miss. You hear me? Just miss. Alright? Miss. Yes! Thank Arceus. Yes! Come on! Only required going 4 levels over the level cap and an hour of trying, but we did it. We did it. Come on. Yes! Now, blue will be a cakewalk. Because if we can live a water pulse from a Starmie, then we can most certainly live a Vine Whip or 2 from a Bulbasaur. Thank you. Oh, that took me way too long, man. Whew. Right, well, blue should now be a cakewalk in comparison. I'm imagining he's going to be like exactly like it was with Fire Red, where you finally get Arbok out the way. Well, you get an Arbok after beating Misty, and then Arbok just sweeps. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be the same. I mean, this should be such a cakewalk. Okay. Already better news. That's not. Let's not start this tomfoolery again. Thank you. And then out comes the Bulbasaur. There's something in me which thinks this is OHKOable. If we can land a hit, that is. Oh, thank that would have just that would have been taking the piss a little bit there, blue. Oh, so nearly OHKOable. Yeah, we eat that for breakfast. Man, that wouldn't have happened if only back when I did Fire Red. Then, if it wasn't for the fact that I say accidentally, but forgot that in this game, the starter you pick has a drastic, well, not drastic, but it really does dictate your rival's team. I went for Squirtle. Why did I go for Squirtle? Why did I do that? But to make it fair, I had to go for Squirtle again, knowing that Sandslash was going to struggle. Yeah, I've only got Sandslash so far. The only other encounter we can get has to come after blue, because we have to. It's a Bellsprout, is the other version exclusive. But you have to beat blue to get there. But the problem is, beating 4 Pokemon, well, it's sort of like 3 because his Abra doesn't count. But a 3-on-1. It's not great odds. Or at least it would be if you could land attacks, but there's something, I don't know what's in the dirt that Blue's Pidgeotto throws at you when it does a sand attack, but whatever it is, it almost guarantees you miss all your moves. Or at least it feels that way. If we could just get a high roll or crit the Pidgeotto straight off the bat, then this is a cakewalk. Okay, it didn't go first sand attack. Beautiful. Now we should win, because we'll be able to actually land our attacks on the Bulbasaur this time. Well, there's Lieutenant Surge's level cap. So far, in terms when it comes to pitting Leaf Green and Fire Red against each other, Fire Red is winning by an absolute landslide in terms of ease. We didn't have to go above the level cap at all at this point with Ekans. But, my goodness, we've had to go above Surges with Sandslash. I think in the mid game though, Leaf Green will pull through. Like that Ninetales is a huge cop. But again, the downside is with Leaf Green is that you don't get the electric coverage that you do in Fire Red. Instead, you get double fire because you get Magmar instead of Electabuzz. Fame checker. Well, at least we can go get another encounter now. And then, actually, no, we can't. We've still got to do all of Nugget Bridge. Oh, we're going to be so over-leveled. Oh, no. I mean, when we did Fire Red, we didn't actually need Arbok for Surge. By some miracle, Gloom actually soloed Surge. So maybe Weeping Bell can do the same. Who knows? I actually haven't looked how different Weeping Bell and Gloom are. In my head, they pretty much have the same moveset. They're both just going to be Poison Powder spamming, Sleep Powder spamming, Stun Spore spamming. We'll have Vine Whip instead of Absorb, I think, with Weeping Bell, which is better. But even then, I'll, like I did with Gloom, I'll just teach it Bullet Seed anyway, so... They may as well be the same Pokemon. It'll come down to how the stats are distributed, I suppose. I ain't too sure. Man. By the time we face Surge, we're going to be nearly level 30. Because when we face Blue again on the SSN... That's a good shout, Mega Punch and Banker Kick. Can you get back to that route, though, without Surf? I don't think you can. I don't remember being able to anyway. Nah, yeah, we can't go back. It's so annoying because that would be so helpful being able to get Mega Kick or Mega Punch. But you have to leave it behind to be able to get Sandshrew. Ugh. And by the time we get... Oh, no, you don't even get Surf. So what we'd have to do... So what would be the best way to do it, actually? We can do it, but... Again, not until we beat Surge in that. Or, well, get to Vermilion, because we need Cut at least, because we'd have to go through Diglett Tunnel. Oh, did we already beat you? I suppose at this point, you know, we can accept that, yeah, we're going to be over-leveled for a little bit, but it's better to be over-leveled and progressing through the game than under-leveled and just stuck in a endless cycle of misery and hatred. So the Pokemon we can get access to, I'm trying to like picture in my head what is going to be the best team we can build, because you get 7 Pokemon to choose from throughout the region, but 4 of those Pokemon you get are all the same type. Well, yeah, well, 4 out of the 6 of your team will be half all the same type, because you get, for whatever reason, rather than putting Slowpoke and Starmie, the 2 water psychic types, as version exclusives, one in one game, one in the other, they thought, yeah, we'll just give Leaf Green both water psychic types. I don't know why that's a thing. And then they decided, well, I mean, this one makes more sense. Having Electabuzz and Magmar be, you know, counterparts makes sense, but it does mean that we also get double fire types with Magmar and Ninetales. So we can get a Sandslash, a Victory Bell, Ninetales, Magmar, Slowbro, Starmie, and Pinsir. And the other downfall with Leaf Green as well is that, unlike in Fire Red, where you get the flying type as well via Scyther, Pinsir doesn't. And Scyther for Fire Red ended up being MVP. Scyther was incredible. I never realized how good Scyther was in these games. You get 2 Swords Dance off, and Scyther kills everything. I remember Scyther basically soloed Koga, soloed Sabrina, and could have very nearly almost soloed Blaine of all people. I remember it OHKO'd the Growlithe and Vulpix, and then left Ninetales alive by the skin of its teeth. Scyther is insane. But it's like, I'm pretty sure Pinsir will have the Swords Dance tech, but it's not going to have the speed, and it's not going to have a stab wing attack. See, some of these Pokemon, aside from Vulpix, I haven't actually looked at the moveset for everyone on this team. Excuse me? I beg your pardon? What are you doing here? Sure. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yes, we will get Dig, which is going to be very useful. And also, so when we got to the Elite Four in Fire Red, we ended up actually boxing Arbok at the end, because Arbok kind of stinks, if we're being real. But I don't think that would be the case with Sandslash, because Ground is just a good solid type. I mean, it's not super helpful in the Elite Four, I suppose, because you're not going to use it against Lorelei. Half of Agatha's team has Levitate. It's not going to be a massive help against Lance. And we've clearly seen that it's not that great against Blue either, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Something feels wrong about this Nugget Bridge. This Nugget Bridge is cursed. Where is this dude? Where'd she go? Alright, cool. That doesn't bode well. Hopefully this isn't a fully broken game. But as I was saying, with Giovanni giving us Earthquake, That will be very nice on Sandslash. So I don't know if Sandslash learns Earthquake via level up. Don't think it does. It learns a lot of attacking moves. I think we get like Fury Swipes next and things, but none of them are really that good. In fact, no, I know it definitely doesn't learn Earthquake through level up, because I remember Slash is the best move it has. A Poison Sting shouldn't kill, right? No. Now I need to be careful what I level this dude up to, what we rare candy him up to, because, like I said, whilst let's have a look. Because whilst the level caps aren't a strict law, clearly, I do want to try and adhere to them as much as possible, just to make it fair. What do I want to call this dude? What did we called Gloom Wunderbar? So let's go for a different language. We'll go Gracias. It's a grass type. Alright, let's check him out. Chlorophyll. We ain't really gonna get any sun. So we ain't gonna get any sun. And you don't get the sunny day TM. Oh, pardon, until the Pokemon Mansion, so. I know you're facing the wrong way. What's wrong? What is wrong with this Nugget Bridge? Right, let's go get Dig. Oh, wait, what? So Surge's level cap is 26, but we have Blue to do. I think we can probably put Gracias up to like level 21. 21 should be a good enough level for it to be able to hold its own for a bit without having to worry about going past a level cap. I don't really want Wrap, so let's get rid of that. Now, Poison Powder was huge for Gloom, so Stun Spore. I think I would rather Stun Paw to Sleep Powder. No, I think we stick with Sleep Powder. Yeah, but I think no. No, we don't need Sleep. We don't need Stun Spore. We'll stick Sleep Powder because you have to hope to hit one of these anyway. And then with Stun Spore, you not only have to hope to hit it, but you've also got to hope it stays paralyzed. Although the speed to manipulate the speed is helpful, like as a guarantee, but I think I'd rather them be asleep for at least a turn. So yeah, fuck it. And Poison Powder was just so useful. last time. So got a couple more levels. Oh, beautiful. So, let me compare Weeping Bell and Gloom. So, Gloom has a higher base stat total, but only by 5. But Weeping Bell is a very nice physical attacker. The problem is, if I'm not mistaken, Grass is special in this game. If I'm not mistaken, that is. No, Grass is physical. No. Grass is special, yeah. Thought so. Because I'm pretty sure all the evolution types are special. Okay. So Gloom is very much more like the stats are evenly spread, whereas with Weeping Bell, it's a lot better in attack and special attack. It just annoyingly attack is its best stat, despite being grass type, which kind of is unfortunate. Its move set. Okay, so So with Gloom, we needed to get it to level 44 to learn Petal Dance, to then give it the Leaf Stone. With Weeping Bell, we need to get to 48, which is still before Giovanni, so that's fine. That's when we learn the Leaf Storm. We'll have Power Whip and Leaf Storm, which will be very nice for Giovanni. But like Weeping Bell, like Gloom, I assume Weeping Bell's going to kind of fall off. It's going to fall off eventually. But it'll be useful for now. God, both of these Pokemon are so goddamn slow. We need to go to Bill, don't we? Brother, what is wrong with this Nugget Bridge? You've already been here. I should have tried speaking to Red when he was there. Oh, you can't interact with him. Oh, now you show up. Sorry, love. You just weren't there last time. You I don't know, went to the Pokemon Center to go heal? I don't know where you went last time, love, but my bad. Oh wait, what am I doing? 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 Oh, fuck it, Dolly, help. There he is again. Interesting. Okay. Anyway. Let's crack on. Attract could be useful at some point. Trying to think which... Okay, let me think. So... Surge is a man. Surge is a male. Eric is a woman. Koga, Sabrina. Blaine, Giovanni. Lorelei. Bruno, Agatha. Lance, Blue. So you're going to face more male Pokemon than you are female. So we're best off giving a female Pokemon Attract if we are to give anybody Attract. Okay, is Weeping Bell out front? Yeah, cool. Some of yous have to be mandatory. It is what it is. Alright, Gracias, this is your first real test. Passed with flying colours. Wasn't really a real test, but it was a good baseline indicator. Because if you couldn't OHKO that, we were in for a troublesome time. Have to battle you. You're gonna have like Nidorans and shit, aren't you? Which is gonna be annoying. Lovely. It's fine. There we go. Nice. We should use Oran Berries against Surge, for example, because early game they can be useful. Didn't use them last time. I completely forgot, but getting that one there just reminded me. Ooh, we don't have a lot of Vine Whips, so we need to spam the living shit out of growth. I've lost count of how many we've done. I think it's 4. This is 5, 6. I don't think how many more Pokemons we got. We still got 2 more. Okay. Ooh. Annoyingly, we're gonna have to go into Dolly. Okay, cool. That's it for the mandatory trainers. I think before we get to Vermilion now, there is only 2 more mandatory trainers, and they are 2 campers right as you get to Vermilion. And so we don't have to worry about overleveling Weeping Bell at least. Sandslash is already overleveled, so. What was... Yo, you know what? I need to be very careful, actually, because, like, it's one thing being level... Man, Sandslash kind of sucks for this portion of the game. Not only did we have to basically almost hit Surge's level cap to beat Misty, but we're going to be pushing it dangerously close to Erica's level cap. Let's check Nugget Bridge one more time, shall we? We all in order? Nice, cool. No blues, no reds. Well, this ain't right. He should have moved by now, no? I think I've got a bugged... I think this is bugged. Was he? Yeah, I'm gonna go off on a limb here and say that this ain't right. Okay, well, I think we're gonna end it there, and we're gonna restart, and I'm gonna get back to here off stream because I'm apparently playing the most cursed version of Leaf Green imaginable. So I think on this note we'll end it for today. I mean, we'll just get back. I'll get back to. Shut up, mate. Don't you say my name. I never want to see you again in my life. On that note, yeah, I'll get back to here off stream on a separate copy. Because something has gone so horribly wrong. Thank you for watching. Bye. Wait, what? Can I... Yeah. See ya.